This shit kind of goes hard. What's up? It's your boy, Aaron. Yeah, I'm rocking the Japato t-shirt. Never going back. No more W2. Your boy's 1099 for life. Well, on a more serious note, today was day 2 of the Ocala Blitz. And my God, today was fucking rough. So, I'll give you the short version. So basically what happened is, I knocked 69 doors. From there, I think I had 18 conversations, talked to like 9 people. Actually, no. Yeah, 18 conversations. From there, talked to like, I think, 8 homeowners. Just going off the top of my head. I had 4 pitches attempted, 4 full pitches. Not too shabby. So definitely learned a lot today. Main key things I realized was, number 1, first rule in sales is always agree. That was the one thing I was messing up on. One of the second people I talked to, bro, literally, I'm like, I had her. She had a Vivint sign, so that meant she bought stuff door to door. And then she just hit me up with an objection, which was super basic. She just said, I need to think about it. And the reason why she needed to think about it was simply because I didn't give her enough information. So because of that, as it's just a smoke screen. So my dumb ass was like, she's like, I need to think about it. And I was like, yeah, anything that's worth doing should be done today. And I said that, and if I was gonna say something that bold, I should have just went for the transfer immediately and been like, you get your bill online or in the mail. But I didn't. I said that, so I made a bold statement. After that, I paused, and there's just empty space. I'm like, fuck, bro. And sure enough, I lost the sale. Going back, if I could go back in time, and literally after it happened, I realized to myself what I would have said is, I totally understand that you need to think about it. That's actually exactly why I'm here. I just build up the reports for people, so that way when you're sitting in your living room, you actually have something to think about. Do you get your bill online or in the mail? I think if I would have done that, I'm pretty sure I would have said it. But yeah, she was asking buy questions like, like how much does it cost? Stuff like that, some other stuff. So that was the one person I talked to that I knew I could have got it. And then even after, after I said that, since I didn't agree, her guard went up. So it was down. It started off as a joke because she was in her car, and then I scared her. She's like, you can't just be walking out home, people like that. Yeah. I'm like, I'm sorry, ma'am. And then whatever I said. So it started off as her guard came down immediately because I scared her. So it was kind of funny. And then from there, as she was telling me to go, she's like, basically, because I was like, fuck, I just lost the sale. I was trying to get back on it, and yeah, she just wasn't having it. And because she was sitting in her car, and she was starting to, I could tell that she wanted to close the door on my face, but she was trying to be considerate. And she was even saying then she started saying stuff like, get off my property. So she went from being super nice to getting ready to be the appointment to threatening me, all because I made one simple mistake, and that was I didn't agree. So, main thing is always agree no matter what. I always knew that, should have listened, but sometimes you have to get kicked in the face to remember these things. So that ended up happening. And then, today was just in the beginning of the day, I had really high energy. I was saying to myself, as soon as they come out, they're in my space, they're in my office, ain't nothing they can tell me. No one is going to tell me no. I'm going to persist in the sale until I get the set. I'm like, everyone here needs it. These people are struggling financially. They're getting screwed over by the utility company. The rates are going up 40%, and they need it. These are things I'm telling myself between every single door. I'm like, I love myself, I love my job, I love my life. And then after that, we went on break, and then I got back, and I felt like all my momentum was gone. And I think it's really because, probably because I ate. I think that probably contributed to me losing the momentum. And number 2, dude, when I'm on caffeine, I'm locked in. I was on Monster. I drank 240 milligrams of caffeine. I don't do any drugs, so when I have caffeine, it's like I'm on Adderall. I'm super focused. Ain't no one can tell me nothing. I'm in a peak state, but as soon as the caffeine wears off, it's I feel like everything's gone. So that's something I'm still working on. I gotta learn how to act without having the caffeine, because if I can just figure out a way to put myself in that state every single time, I'll be one of the best to ever live. But I'm still figuring this out. So overall, that's been day 2. Realize always agree. I definitely got to push hard in the sale. I realized today with another lady, she literally told me, she's like, I like the idea of going solar, but I just got a new roof. And then I got over the objection, no, what was it? I was like, yeah, we have a 10-year penetration warranty. And then I changed the topic, which was perfect. I started talking about her. And then all I had to do was re-loop the sale and go for the set. But for some reason, because I was scared of whatever, like, I don't feel scared, but obviously I know I am. Because if I was, I would have just went for it. So I'm like, number two is, like, that's another thing I learned. It's like, scared money don't make money. It's like, Aaron, stop being a bitch. It's like, just, dude, worst comes to worst, you ask for the bill, and they say no. I should have just went for it. But also, for that context, too, I was talking to the woman. She wasn't the decision maker. And then from there, as I was talking to her, I heard her husband, like, he was on the Ring camera listening. He's like, oh, I'm not going to let her buy it. And I'm like, so, you know, because they were older, the lady was 70, but yeah, that was overall day 2. You know, I had, like I said, I had 8 conversations with homeowners, and 4 of them, as soon as I mentioned the word solar, like, get the fuck out of here. Basically, slammed the door on my face. You know, they didn't say that. They were nice about it, but that's essentially what they're saying. And then the 4 people I talked to, you know, just 2 of them could have been appointments. The other 2, I don't really know what I did wrong. But, you know, that's why we do this. I'm still trying to figure it out. But yeah, overall today was the end of day 2. Today was definitely a kick in the face. But hey, it doesn't matter, because if it was easy, it wouldn't be worth doing. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, see you on the board.